Good morning, ITV viewers. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. And I am here to educate you, as promised, about the whole process of marrying a person who has overstayed on their visa and you're a US citizen. And now you're going to sponsor your husband or wife, and you want to make sure that you're successful in this marriage case. You're not subject to suspicion, you're not subject to interviews. And so how do you have a great process? We truly believe, in my practice, prevention is better than cure. We believe in taking the time to prepare the kind of petition that when the officer is reviewing, they can establish that this case was truly based on the concept of good faith marriage. It's a key factor in being successful. It's called GFM, or a good faith marriage. So how do you establish a good faith marriage? Well, I hope, one, it is a good faith marriage. Number two, you have all of your ducks lined in order, meaning if either you or your spouse had prior marriages, make sure you have the legal divorce documents. Make sure you put that in your petition. If you got married to your spouse over here and you had some courtship period, which means you waited to get married, you should have evidence of that communication, text messages, pictures of you guys in different situations, you guys celebrating your holidays together, pictures of your marriage, pictures with friends. The common mistake made by people is they give two pictures in the same outfit, and then that's it. You need to establish that this relationship has a history. You truly know your spouse. If your spouse has children or family members, it will be nice to have a relationship with that. For example, if you're marrying someone who has two children, you should know the name of those kids. Maybe you want to attend parent-teacher meetings with that. Maybe you want to have pictures with that child, and this goes the other way as well. You need to show joint documentation. It starts with a common residence, so a lease, which reflects both your names, utility bills that are in the names of both the people, perhaps insurance. If you have life insurance, both of you should be on each other's life insurance. You cannot just have a bank account that has $100 in it and there's no activity on it. You should, like I said, be, you need to show that you are doing what any regular married couple is doing, and that is the bottom line. You need to communicate that on the paper itself. So, and refrain from mistakes, refrain from stupid mistakes like clerical errors. Make sure the petition looks good. Make sure the petition is beautiful. Make sure that it is well documented. The person reviewing it should feel satisfied upon looking at that application. So that is what you do. And should you be called in for an interview, I mean, it is not the end of the world. I mean, these days people are just being cautious before they give you that green card. So, when you are going to that interview, that officer is looking for body language. The officer is looking for signs of communication. They're looking for how you communicate with each other. They are looking for the fluidity. They're looking for a natural relationship, and that's the bottom line. So as you file for the I-130 petition, I know many people are just tempted to go, to some local person, and they're like, oh, it's just a bunch of few forms, and then they send it in. Remember, when you start the process in a negative way, you communicate to the officer there is reason for suspicion. And once there's a reason for suspicion, it is much harder to dig out of the mess than it is to present it in the right fashion in the first place. So if you are in a position where you're looking to get married to a person who is out of status and you are a US citizen, do consult an attorney. Make sure you have a great petition, and I wish you luck with the case. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Good luck. Bye-bye.